Welcome, my friends, to a pick-a-brick wall, a Lego pick-a-brick wall analysis video. I've been having fun doing this. We've done a lot of arrays of bricks and plates, and now it is the time for the famous, we'll get this opened up here, the wedges, or cheese slopes, they're called. Technically, if you go on to bricklink, right here, hopefully you can see that, but they are the slope 30 1x1 by 2/3 officially. I just call them slope 30s, or you can call them cheese wedges. As I look through, there are some wedges that are more valuable than others in terms of colors. Ultimately, just about all of them, if you really average it out, it really averages to about 3 cents per on the 30 slopes, 30% grade, or the cheese slopes. So all that tells me, that again, these you could pack in a lot more. There's still a little bit of room. If you're at the Lego store, you could pack some things into here, because they'll tape it down for you. So I could probably get a decent amount more, maybe even another 100 or so extra wedges. You really can't stack these because there aren't any plates to stack. So no more of this, hey, I can get a lot more stacking type stuff. It's just what you get. You just kind of shake it, make sure there's, and then just keep pressing it in, and then eventually you'll get kind of max out the wedges. So let's get these sorted so we can kind of analyze the value of wedges at a pick-a-brick store. And I'm back. I have all the slope or cheese wedges all sorted out. It didn't even really fit the entire camera area. So this is an impressive array of wedges here. If you can guess, let me know in the comments. Of course, if you're here to the end, you'll know how many are in here. Hold on, gotta get Journalist Scott's back out there. There we go. Dots for life. Oh man, that's really a bummer that dots got discontinued. Okay, that's an aside. So let's get these counted up again. Some of them you won't be able to see, but I've got them in piles of 100, and then I also have some of the leftovers in piles of 10, and then there's an odd pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1380, and then 5 left over. 1,385 pieces in that pick-a-brick cup. And what's crazier is that you could have easily maybe put a bunch more in there. There was some room for somebody to get aggressive and really go big. So you probably could fit over 1,500 if you really packed it in perfectly. Something along those lines. And it's not too far off from what we did by the 1x. We were able to get over 1,500 1x, and again, same scenario. I actually didn't even overfill that one. I kept it pretty much even to the top. So that one probably could have even gotten more, but 1,380 is impressive. Because if we do the math, and that is a $9 cup, so we're going to say 9 divided by 1,385 equals 0.0064. We'll just say 0.065%. So that's really a percentage of a penny that these wedges are in. So I'm going to do the math up here. I got to write that down. So that is slope 30. We got 0.06, 0.0065 equals $9. There was 1,385. Whoops. Okay. So if we are to take a 3%, there are 3 cents. Okay, here we go. If we were to take 0.03 times 1,385, it would cost us $41.55 in a bricklink order to get this many. Plus, we're paying for shipping. shipping and fees and different stuff along those lines. So 41.55. So what does that really tell us? That tells us that when there's wedges on the pick-a-brick wall, especially ones now, I mean, that's the trick, is the pick-a-brick wall kind of suckers you into parts that you may never use. But and maybe I'll never use this many wedges. I don't know what else a use I have for these wedges. But at the same time, if you see a really good color, like I'm going to be using up these for my Mustafar / Darth Vader's castle mock. They're going to use plenty of black. I'm going to use plenty of those translucent orange. These translucent blue, they are a pretty good part. I think those can go up to 4 cents a piece. So they're very valuable. They're more of a modern part. There's definitely plenty out there. But if you see a really cool color, like you see like dark tan, or if you see burnt orange, something along those lines, those are ones to snatch up. The value, even if it's only 2 cents per piece, which is the lowest I've ever seen on the wedges. I mean, I'm sure there's probably sellers out there that have it for a penny or even a fraction of a penny, but generally speaking, these are all about 1 to 2 cents. They average about 3 cents. And if you're going to buy that, that's going to be over $40 that we're looking at in wedges versus a $9 pick-a-brick cup. So which would you rather do? Plus, you get the benefit of VIP. I always like doing double VIP, or doing pick-a-brick wall when there's double VIP promos, because then, you know, essentially you're wiping out any sort of tax and, you know, a little bit extra. So, and you can save up for bigger sets. So that's all for this one. The wedges is an amazing value. It is 4x the value. You could even argue almost 5x. Because I'm sure you could probably pack in plenty more into that, because I didn't use any sort of special methodology to pack it in. So go out there, find those unique colors, get after it if you have the chance to do pick a brick wall, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.